Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Tomorrow will be celebrated as Tulsi Vivaha, the Vivaha of Tulsi with Vishnu. So today we will start with Vivaha Sanskar, or the variety of rituals that are incorporated in marriage. One of my friends came to meet me and he was in a mood to have argument. He had just attended a cousin's marriage and he was talking to me about it. He was quite upset and he said, I had gone for this marriage. You know what? The Panditji took one laddu and gave it to that bride. That bride ate half of it, and then the Panditji broke the rest of the laddu into several pieces. And many of us cousins were made to stand, and he gave us those pieces of laddu. What kind of ritual is this? A half-eaten laddu being given to us? What do they think we are? And he was fuming. These are mindless rituals, he said. I asked him whether he asked Panditji what was the ritual about. He said, no, I was not interested. I also asked him whether he followed the rest of the marriage rituals. He said, no, I was too busy talking to other people. Nor did we understand any of those mantra. But I don't like this. I said everything has got a context. And this also has got a context. If you understand the context, then you understand the activity. This whole vidhi or samskar is called as Gotra Chatan. And I told him that maybe had you known what it is, you would not be standing there. Now his curiosity was aroused and he wanted to know more. Tell me what it is all about. So I told him that this is called as Gotra Chatan. Gotra means the Kula Purush who started the family. And there are many Gotra like Vasishta, Vishwamitra, Kaudinya. Most of the Gotra trace their origin to a Rishi, a Vedic Rishi. But it is not necessary. It could be any individual who has done enough in his life to be mentioned as a Kula Purush. And the Gotra is a patrilinear understanding that it transfers from father to son, son to son, son to son. Whereas a bride who goes to the other house after marriage is said to follow the Gotra of that house. So, this is the ritual of taking her in or accepting her in that separate Gotra or in the Gotra of that family. It is something similar like taking the surname of the husband. And interestingly, this Gotra Chatan Vidhi, how it is symbolically done is a piece of sweet is given to the bride, and after she has partaken half of it, the rest is distributed amongst near male relatives of the husband. And what is the meaning of behind this? The meaning is great. See, the bride here is going to a new house, to a new place. And in this case, she is being assured by the near relatives of her husband that in case something happens to the husband, in case the husband is not capable of taking care of her, in case she comes in a position of want, they would be the ones to look after her welfare. And they are taking this responsibility at the time of marriage. And how would they look after her? That how is that Gotra Chatan Vidhi? What they are saying in essence is that if we get one laddu, we will divide it in half and give half to you, and only after that we will take the other half and make do with it. This is called as Gotra Chatan Vidhi. So in essence, they are saying that we will do our utmost to take care of you and your children in times if need be. How nice, how deep, and how assuring. Once my friend understood this, he was all smiles. There are number of samskar in the Vivaha samskar, and we need to listen to the mantra that the Pandit ji is saying at that time. We also should be inquisitive enough to ask the Pandit ji, who would be more than happy to explain the significance of that ritual to you. Also the context and the meaning. So as we go ahead in ancient wisdom, we will keep seeing some of these mysteries. We will be keep solving some of these mysteries. Do keep watching Ancient Wisdom. Namaskar.